In the previous video we just finished this little sleep out, but there's no doors or nothing in yet. So what I want to show you guys is because we've got a floor here, and to make sure easy placement for the doors, you can go here to this little block that says camera and render options, and if we click on there, it says here shaded with edges. We can go to unshaded, so shaded with edges, unshaded. We'll go to shaded, unshaded, and translucent, and then you can see the floor thickness. So when we do our door, it just makes it easier. So if I start putting a door in, a door is normally 800 mils wide and 2000 millimeters high. So I'm not very specific about the placement of the door, as long as we get the size right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click, as this is my sketch plane, use the corner rectangle, and because I know that's my floor, I can go here and I can just click once and make the width 800, enter the height 2000, and now I've got a space there for my door. And then I can go to the extrude, and then I'll choose the I want to do a remove there. Wait, I'll just quickly change this. So I'll click on there, extrude, and then I'll go to the remove option here, and I'll have to make it 90 or more because I know my walls is that thick, and then I've got a space there. So we'll just quickly do on the bottom here, I'll make a round, extrude a round hole in there, and on the top as well for my I'm just going to make a simple hinge door that you can open and close with the revolve mate. So what I'll do is I just go back to the translucent and then shade it without edges, or it looks really nice with the shaded without edges, but for sketching it's best to go with shaded with edges. So I'll go here on the bottom of my door. I want to put a round hole in there, and in there it's a very simple way of hinging it, but I just want to show you guys how we can do it. So what we'll do is we'll go to the bottom of the door and then press on sketch, choose that as my sketch plane, choose the line tool plus the construction line tool, hover until I find the center, and then just draw a construction line. You don't have to do it all the way. Escape to drop the tool out of use, and then I'm going to choose it again, the line tool plus the construction line tool, and draw a line over here and press escape again. Then I'm going to use my dimension tool, and I'm just going to put it 60 mils from the side, and then I'm going to draw a hole on there that's going to be on the door, and it's going to be cut into the wall. So I'm going to go say 40 mils, enter, and then I'm going to go and extrude cut a hole in there for 25 mils, so 40 mils, and I'm going to extrude. So I'm going to go to remove, give it a green tick, so I've cut a hole in there. I'm going to do the same on the top of my door. So I'm going to go here to the lintel on the top of the door, click on that surface, click on sketch, use the line tool and the construction line tool. So the same, I'm just going to right click here and then find my center, draw a line there, press escape, find the line tool and my construction line tool again, draw a line there, press escape. We're going to make it 60 mils, the same as the bottom from the corner there, 60 mils from the corner, so 60 mils from the corner, enter. Then I'm going to drill a hole in there that's 40 mils as well, so I'm going to go 40 mils, and then I'm going to extrude, remove that 25 mils. So now I've got the space for my door cut in. We can put a few windows in as well, so if you just want to put a window next to the door, we can go to sketch, choose the right plane, select that as my sketch plane. Then if I click here and hover across here, just hover over there, it gives me a height line. It's always good to, it looks better when your windows, the top of your windows and your doors are the same height. And then I'm going to extrude cut that window in, so remove, make it 90 mils, and then you can go and put windows all around it if you want to. So I've got a window in there, I've got a door. Now I'm going to go, let's rename part studio 1, and we'll rename it the sleep out. and then I'm gonna click on this plus here, and I'm gonna create a new part studio. I will call the next part studio, right click on it, rename it, and we're gonna call this one, I just want to right click, rename it, we're gonna call this one door. So in the door part studio, I'm gonna draw a door, and then we're gonna assemble it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to sketch, select the top plane, use my corner rectangle tool, draw a 800 mil, enter, by 60 mil, enter. So this is going to be the bottom of my door, and I have to extrude it by 2000. So I'm going to go here and then choose my option. There's 2000, enter. So there's my door drawn, but I still need to just put two little round extruded bits on the top and the bottom for my hinge part. So I'm going to go to sketch, click on the top, click on this line, click on that one, and hover over there and draw. You don't have to draw the line all the way. Press escape, draw another construction line over here about, press escape, use the dimension tool, make that 60 mils from the end, 60, enter, and I'm going to put a circle on there that's 40 mils, 40 mils, enter, and I'm going to extrude that 25 mils. So that's perfect, that's my default, and I'm going to do the same on the bottom. So on the bottom, you're going to go to sketch, click the bottom of the door, go to the line tool, the construction line tool, over until you find that, draw a construction line, a random length, press escape, draw another construction line that we're going to space 60 mils from the edge. So I'm going to go to my dimension tool, from here to here, I'm going to click on there, make that 60 mils, enter, and then I'm going to go to my circle tool, draw a circle there, make it 40 mils, enter, and then I'm going to extrude that by 25 mils. So extrude 25 mils, and that's my door done. So I've got that on the top and the bottom. Now I'm going to go into assembly. I'm going to put the door and the little sleep out together. So I'm going to, in assembly, the assembly tab there, I'm going to go to insert, then choose the sleep out, put it in a random spot there, give it a green tick. Now I want to mate the sleep out just here with my origin, so I'll use the fasten mate, and I'll mate that with that, and then this is good that this happened. I want to show you guys something before we mate it. So we have to group this together. So if you click and hover over the whole sketch, there's a group tool there. Again, you can type in group here if you can't find it. Group that together, give it a green tick. Now when I mate these two together, you see it moves as one part, and give it a green tick there. Then I have to insert my door. So I'm grabbing the door, inserting the door, and then I just want to turn the door 90 degrees. So if I click there and I use this orientator there and I make that 90, it will be 90 degrees there. And then I have to revolve mate that. So there's the revolve mate, the second tool in the second part there. Go here, make sure you're on top of that circle. Then I'm going to go into the top of the door there, into that circle, and I want to revolve mate it exactly there. Give it a green tick, and there's my door finished. So now when I look at my assembly, I can grab the door and open and close it. Okay, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching.